deficits, no president added more to the national debt in any 4 years than my predecessor.
Nearly 25.
Yo, Jack Posobiec, what up? This is hilarious.
Took over 200 years to accumulate.
Do it again.
Was added.
Good evening, fellow Americans, and welcome to Mostly Harmless. This speech was totally harmless. Imagine being an enemy watching this speech, if you watch this whole thing, which I'm not going to put you through. If you can speak English, and even if you can speak English, you're probably not going to understand half of this speech, but I'm just going to give you a few little Joe Biden word salads, and then we're going to graduate on to Tim Pool and his crew. Tim got the entire speech leaked to him by, I don't know what this guy's name was. Let me see here in a second. Jack Posobiec leaked the speech, and Tim, you will hear him reading the speech right along with Biden. This is going to blow up on YouTube tomorrow. It's going to be golden. And let's just roll the tape, because this is just gold. I mean, this is the worst State of the Union ever, and we have somebody reading the speech along with the President of the United States, and we're supposed to believe that all this stuff is real.
Congratulations to Chuck Schumer. Another term as Senate Minority Leader. I think only this time you have a slightly bigger majority, Mr. Leader, and you're the majority leader. You came together to pass once in a generation infrastructure law, building bridges connecting our nation and our people. But American automobiles couldn't make enough cars because there weren't enough chips. We stood with the Ukrainian people tonight. We're once again joined by Ukrainian's ambassador to the United States. She represents not just her nation, but the courage of her people. Our ambassador is here.
Forget it. He's not even going to try that name.
Yeah.
Will you stand so we can all take a look at your gas prices?
Jack Posobiec just tweeted out the full text of the State of the Union address before it's over.
Rewarding the CEOs and shareholders. Corporations.
Scan ahead, see if there's anything
thing.
interesting, or if we can turn this off.
That's why I propose we In the last 2 years, my administration has cut the deficit by more than $1.7 trillion. The largest deficit reduction in American history. Under the previous administration, the American deficit went up 4 years in a row.
Under the previous
Because of those record deficits, no president added more to the national debt in any 4 years than my predecessor.
Nearly 25.
Yo, Jack Posobiec, what up? This is hilarious.
Took over 200 years to accumulate.
Do it again.
Was added by just one administration alone, the last one. They're the facts. Check it out.
How did Congress respond to all that debt?
How did Congress respond to that debt?
They lifted the debt ceiling three times without preconditions or crisis.
The debt ceiling 3 times without preconditions or crisis. Yes! They paid American bills.
The future.
To prevent an economic disaster.
Tonight I'm asking this Congress to follow suit.
Tonight I'm asking the Congress to follow suit.
Amazing. Credit to Jack
Posobiec. How far into this are we?
Full faith and credit of the United States of America will never
man.
So
it should be exciting. Spoilers.
Shouldn't this feel like there's energy? If he's really trying to revitalize people going into the final 2 years, or maybe not final 2 years of his presidency?
We got unanimity.
Unanimity?
Social Security and Medicare are a lifeline for millions of seniors. Americans have to pay into them from the very first paycheck they started. So tonight,
let's all agree.
Let's all agree. And apparently we are. Let's
stand up for seniors.
Does it say hold for applause?
Stand up and
show them. We will not cut Social Security. We will not cut Medicare. Those benefits belong to the American people. They earn them.
If anyone tries to cut Social Security,
This is incredible.
which no one's going to do.
How did his whole speech leak?
If anyone tries to cut Medicare, I'll stop them. I'll veto it.
There you go.
I'm not going to allow them to take away.
On his Twitter?
Be taken away. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. But
Jack Posobiec tweeted it out.
Wow.
Next month, when I offer
my fiscal plan,
I ask my Republican friends to lay down their plan as well. I really mean it. Let's sit down together and discuss our mutual plans together. Let's do that.
My plan will lower the deficit by $2 trillion.
Is someone whispering in his ear?
I can tell you.
Because he doesn't seem to be reading.
The plan I'm going to show you is going to cut the deficit by another $2 trillion. And it won't cut a single bit of Medicare or Social Security. In fact, we're going to extend the Medicare Trust Fund at least 2 decades, because that's going to be the next argument. How do we
Incoming
keep it
lie.
solvent,
Here we
right?
go. Incoming lie.
Well, we'll not raise tax on anyone making under 400 grand, but
lie.
we'll pay